Hello!
Hello,
I'm Case,
and I'm Odyssey.
and welcome to a mod spotlight. And today we are going to be looking at Batty's coordinates mod, which is one that we have in a lot of our videos. In fact,
Indeed.
almost all of our Minecraft videos. Essentially what it does is it condenses this rather messy F3 screen into simply the coordinates and the biome and some other nice little things like the direction you're facing and things like that. At the moment it is up to version 1.7.2, but because the Minecraft Coder Pack and Forge haven't been updated to 1.7.4, it hasn't either. However, it will be soon.
So obviously you can see the potential benefits of having a really kind of discrete coordinates mod hidden away in the corner, as opposed to using F3 where it overloads the screen with so much information, most of which you're not going to use at all, and it just kind of obscures the screen and obscures Minecraft. Whereas having this is just so much simpler, and you can immediately see what you want, and it condenses it down so that you can really easily understand it. So it's definitely a big step up from using F3 to tell you coordinates. The other really useful thing about this is that you can press numpad 4 and it will cycle through the amount of info displayed. So it's not just a coordinates mod. As you can see at the moment, I have it set so that it tells you your X, Y, and Z, and it also tells you which direction you are facing, which direction of the compass. So it's west, northwest, north. So it's 8 directions. So that's really useful. And then when I press numpad 4, it adds plus and minus next to X and Z so that you can see which coordinates will be going up if you head in that direction. So if I head in this direction, it's telling me that my X coordinate is going to go up, and it does. And it changes on the fly as you move around, which is great. If I press numpad 4 again, then as you can see, it shows me the biome that I'm currently in, and I'll just demonstrate it here. At the moment I'm in Sunflower Plains, and as soon as I step into here, it shows me that I'm in the swampland. So it changes immediately, and it's just very, very useful. Again, it's very discreet. It's just hidden away in the top left corner. It's very, very useful. If I press it again, this is something that's been added with the 1.7.2 release. It actually it doesn't show the coordinates of X and Z. It actually shows the chunk that you're in. So it shows you the block that you're in, of which chunk. And if I go up to B15 and then one more, then you can see it changes the chunk to 623, and so it cycles through the chunk. And I guess that's very useful for different things like slime hunting and building. So there are a bunch of different uses for that kind of thing. Yes, Ed Case. Another excellent feature of Batty's coordinates mod is you can actually change the position of the coordinates as shown on the screen. So if I press numpad 1 here, then it cycles to the top right, and if I press it again, it's the bottom right, and then back to the top left. So that's really, really useful.
Another handy feature of Batty's coordinates mod is if you press numpad 5, then up pops a timer. The timer can be toggled on and off by pressing the numpad 5, and can be started by pressing decimal, stopped by pressing decimal, and reset by pressing numpad 0. Also, by pressing numpad 2, you can move it to any of these different positions around the screen. And when it's in the top left, it always tucks nicely underneath the coordinates, however big or small you have them. Also, it's worth noting that any of the keys we've mentioned so far can be remapped if you go into Options, Controls, and they are right here.
If you feel like customizing the colors of your coordinates, timer, and all the other features which this great little coordinates mod provides, you can do that as well, just by adding a simple text file to your .minecraft folder. Call this file batmod.properties, and open it with Notepad or some other text editor. I'm using Notepad++ for this example. In this file you can add some simple lines to change the color and style of pretty much everything in the mod. Here you can see that there are 2 lines for changing the shading behind the coordinates display and the timer display respectively. Next are the many different color choices, and you can apply them to the title text, that's the X, Y, and Z in the coordinates display, the coordinates themselves and the plus and minus characters that appear next to them, the compass text, which tells you whether you're heading north, south, east, or west, and the biome text. You can also choose to use the lines pos coord text and neg coord text to attribute different colours to the coordinates depending on whether they're positive or negative. And you can do the same for the chunk display. However, be aware that these two lines will be ignored if you have the general coord text line set. So you can have it as either one colour for all coordinates, or one colour for positive and one colour for negative coordinates. Aside from that, you can actually change the characters shown next to the coordinates if you so choose, from being plus and minus. And finally, you can set the colour of the timer text with two lines, one for when the timer is stopped and one for when it is running. Note that the capitalizations must be exactly correct in this file for the changes to be applied. There is a total of 25 distinctive different colours which you can apply to different parts of the mod, so there really is a great amount of customization options available to each player. A full list of the 25 different colours is on the mod download page in the description.
So, this has been a spotlight on Batty's Coordinates mod. If you want to find out more information or download the mod, then head to the link in our description.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and for more spotlights, please see our playlist.
I've been Ed Case.
I've been Odyssey.
And we will see you next time.